When I tell you I cannot wait till this election year is over and done with. Oh my God, this has got to be in my years of living some of the worst election years ever. 2016 wasn't as bad, but 2020, my God, people have lost their fucking minds. It's really become a civil war in between America in itself. Like not even like Democrats or Republicans. It's just Trump supporters and people that are not Trump supporters. That's one civil war. There's another civil war between black men and black women. There's another civil gender war that I want to prevent because that shit does not benefit neither sides. And I done said this many a times. A gender war between black men and black women will not solve anything. At least that's just my opinion. But let's talk about this. Okay, as of as of today is um October 30th, 2020. Mischief night for most people. And anybody knows what mischief night is. That's the day before Halloween where, white people they get a bunch of eggs and they eggs people's houses. That's what mischief night is. I don't know, they do this in black communities, but I always know they do this in white communities. That's why they call it mischief night. Anyway, I see this tweet, or more or less this picture of Lil Wayne posing with Donald Trump. And, Lil Wayne endorsing Trump, talking about the platinum plan is good for the black community and all that. And Lord and behold, everybody loses their fucking mind. Now, be mindful, I do not support Trump. I'm gonna start talking like Umar. I do not support Trump. 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 And again, I do not support Trump. But I don't care that Lil Wayne endorses Trump. I don't care that any other black man endorses Trump. Even though I don't support him. I do not look, look, it's just I I don't care. I understand that like most hell all of my videos on here, or at least majority of them, I've been talking about celebrities, and I've been trying to compare it to like the real world. Or at least I'm trying to like mesh the two, because because I'm gonna be honest, some celebrity problems are just rich nigga problems, like the Birkin bag, which I didn't talk about it, but I don't know if I want to release it because it's rich nigga problems. And then I just realized I'm not a rich nigga, and this is not rich nigga problems. But I might release it anyway because I don't give a fuck. I only got 13 subscribers on here. And that would probably give me a lot of views. I don't know, because the Red Table Talk got me 100 views and 100 or 200 views or something like that. But let me knock it off. Okay, this is what I want to say. First things first, you got to understand what type of black man Lil Wayne is, and fucking you got to understand the type of man 50 Cent is. All right. And I'm excluding Cube because y'all keep putting Cube in this shit. Y'all don't know your fucking hip hop. But before I go off on people not knowing their fucking hip hop, let me just say this. And like maybe this is probably why I'm. This kind of bothers me because you know every time when one black man do something, in regards to all black men. Now I understand black men. We kind of do this to women, and that needs to stop. My whole point is this: like one person is not everybody. And yes, and even I admit like men do this to women. Just because you see one black woman do it does not mean all black women do it either. So let's get that out the way. But I feel like women do this more, especially some people like people that live this rich nigga lifestyle, which is 50 Cent. People like 50 Cent and people like Lil Wayne. I want y'all to realize something. They are rich niggas. Or, they are hustlers. They have been rich niggas and they are about money. Anybody that's about money is about money. All right. And it's about not only earning money, but keeping the money that they have. It's just plain and simple. It's 2 plus 2 is 4. All right. They don't really care about anything else but their money and themselves. You got to understand, and like I understand that. That's why that's why they make a lot of songs about money. They like money. And they're 50 Cent, I've said this before, 50 Cent is a hustler. If he wasn't hustling drugs, he probably, and 50 Cent has proved this. If he wasn't hustling drugs, he was hustling something else. When he stopped hustling drugs, he's hustling rap music and his label, which got to where it needed to be, which he was the hottest nigga out. Only than that, and we're gonna review. Let's review his career. Like once he got on, and then like he had $1 million, he sold crack with it. He hustled, just try to get that money. Took his deal, bought crack with it, hustled it, made money out of it. Probably made twice as much he did on the street. Once he got with Dre and Eminem, came the hottest rapper out there. Went diamond. You know what? So did you know what he did then? He sold water, vitamin water. He hustled. And this is the main thing about hustling. Like he is a hustler. He sold water, made millions. Coca Cola bought it, made more millions. Made a clothing line, the G Unit clothing. Niggas bought that. And this is where niggas was. This is where people was buying hip hop clothing because hip hop clothing was like the biggest thing. The rocker with the G Unit had a deal with Reebok selling G Unit sneakers. Did well off of that. You know, started making movies. Did okay, but still now he's in production. Did Power, did really well. Now he has a bunch of shows on NBC. He had a show on BET. This nigga hustled whatever he fucking did. Same thing with Lil Wayne. Had fucking hustled his money, got his own label, put Nicki Minaj and Drake on. And I didn't even mention like G Unit between Lloyd Banks and Young Buck and how they went platinum. And then the game went platinum. And I think Tony Yayo had a great run, had one album run. I don't know if he flopped or not, but he at least had fucking 2 songs out of him. At least got 2 fucking songs out of him. Anyway, Lil Wayne's, hottest rapper out. Then starts Young Money, signs Drake and Nicki Minaj. Drake and Nicki Minaj makes him money. He had that whole fight with Birdman about his money. So what is the long story short? These niggas has always been about their money. Yes. So why the fuck would you not think that they will endorse someone that doesn't want to cut their taxes because they make over 400K a year? Both of them each make over 400K. So which way do you think they're gonna go? They're gonna go with the nigga that's not gonna cut taxes. Of course. And so like a lot of y'all will probably feel this way if y'all had that mentality. They are about money. Their decisions has never been about race. It's always been about money. You know why? Because these niggas get money and they want to keep it. All right? That's what runs their whole fucking life, money. Especially 50. 50 is not only about getting money, it's about keeping money. It's like, and two, and yes, do I think these are smart individuals? Yes. Lil Wayne and 50 Cent are actually really smart. That's why they understand like getting money. But you also forget we live in a capitalistic society. Of course they're gonna fucking do it. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? They're gonna be about their money. And I'm not gonna I'm not knocking them for it. But I understand where they fit. But here's the thing, I don't care who you vote for. I really don't. All right? And I don't even support Trump. But I don't care who you vote for. I got a bunch of white friends that I don't argue with. They hated Obama. I still voted for Obama. I don't care. It's one of those things, why do you care? And the one thing that now that we get off this 50 Cent, let's talk about Ice Cube. Because a lot of y'all niggas want to throw them in there. Start to call Ice Cube a coon. First of all, this is why none of y'all don't know your fucking hip hop. Because Ice Cube has always been going against the system. Even in his NWA days, he's been going against the system. Some of y'all don't even know, y'all can't even name like Ice Cube solo albums. Ice Cube has always been about, like the first time he like went solo, the niggas was with Minister Farrakhan. the Minister Farrakhan. All right. Yeah, so I bet none of y'all don't know that. That nigga always been around Farrakhan. I don't even think he's Christian. The nigga has made his own. Ice Cube has tried to make his own money out of his own production, like making his own movies, making his own production. You know, he's also one of the greatest hustlers, in my opinion. Like when he's not hustling raps, he was hustling movies, making himself a household name. Ice motherfucking Cube. Get it right. And the fact that y'all want to call him a coon, y'all out your fucking mind. All of y'all. Is that nigga been, and first of all, and then the thing is, I understand that yes, you want Trump out of here. I get it. I really do. I really fucking get it. But y'all coming after the wrong people. Y'all really are. Like 50 Cent is not your enemy. And I'm not saying this because he's a black man. I'm protecting a black man. 50 Cent is not your fucking enemy. Lil Wayne is not your fucking enemy. These are niggas that just want to hold their own money. And which, in hindsight, a lot of y'all should want to be doing that if y'all was that rich. You want to hold on to your fucking money. It's a capitalistic society, and I don't think some of y'all don't get that. But then again, none of y'all will ever achieve the accolades that any of them men has ever did. And I'm not saying this, like I said, I'm not saying this to protect it, but I'm saying it was real. Some of y'all will never reach them accolades that the men did. I understand there are black men that are against Trump and try to put Trump out of here, but you don't even fuck with them. Because as soon as they do something stupid, you're off their wagon too. It's amazing how some of y'all are so fickle that, you know, as soon as you see somebody at least looking at y'all, maybe even want to have a conversation with Trump to make Black America better, y'all want to y'all want to dog him out. And like I said, I understand. And like I said, I understand, but this is not the way to go, in my opinion. It's stupid. It makes y'all look fickle. It doesn't make us look like a unit, as a black unit. Then again, when have we ever looked like a black unit? But that's just my opinion. But y'all coming after the wrong people. Y'all, I feel like some of y'all are afraid to go after white supremacy. So y'all gonna go after people y'all think is working for white supremacy. No, these are niggas that just want to hold their own interests. I, do you want to pay? Do you want to pay them taxes if you was that rich? No. Some of y'all like I said, some of y'all are not honest with yourself, but some of y'all will never reach that fucking money. So I'm not gonna be listening to the poor nigga. I said to myself, I like that Malcolm Master joint was right, but at the same time, I haven't even got finished with Ice Cube. First of all, he had a contract with Black America. That's what it's called, the contract with Black America. He's trying to. One thing he did is make sure Black people get their shit. And the fact that some of y'all, like even Vivica A. Fox, and I love Vivica A. Fox and Lisa Ray and them, y'all try to make him look like he didn't know what he's doing. It's just like he went with some of the brightest black people that like Claude Anderson and the Boyce Walkers, just to get this shit together, just so we could get our tangibles. Because you know why? Nobody else didn't. And he even said, "Come on and write this shit." But some of y'all, but like I said, and I'm gonna end this here. Some of y'all don't want no fucking progress. Some of y'all just want to sit there and complain. And I don't want to listen to niggas that just want to sit here and complain. Progress needs to be done. And 2020 doesn't let you know that progress needs to be done, and we need to just not sit here and complain. We need to get shit done. I don't know what's going to drive y'all. So, with that being said, my name is Oskino Fly. Tune into the podcast because we're going to be talking about this. Peace.